The time has come.
Miss Lena, we must escape faster or we'll be in trouble. I heard our future men are here. That's our chance. I'm sorry, but I left my relief behind. I need to get it back. Forget about me and save yourself. I can warp you to a different location. No way. If you do that, I won't know why I What? I will get the staff later. Just focus on running away. Let's go. Okay, yeah, the dialogue in this game is poorly translated. Anyway, these are the new characters, Julian and Lena. No, it says Rena. Whatever. But they are up in the mountains while our main crew are all the way down here. So we're gonna have to recruit them. Well, okay, we don't have to recruit them. They're already technically in our army, even though we haven't even said anything to them. But we're gonna have to go up there and save them, because behind them is a huge group led by Navarre, the mercenary. And in order to recruit Navarre, because yes, we can do that, we're gonna need Sheeta to go up and talk to him. And here is one of my least favorite things in Fire Emblem, is recruiting characters by talking to them with a character that isn't Marth. Because remember, Marth is the only character who, if he dies, you know, we restart, whatever. But if Sheeta dies, she's dead, gone for good. And that means we can't recruit Navarre, and we couldn't have recruited Castor, who we already have. He's right here. Or no, that's Gordon. Castor is, oh, here he is. He's up here. We couldn't have recruited him if, let's say, Sheeta died in level 1. So, it's a mechanic I'm not that big of a fan of. Anyway, let's have Castor and Gordon go up. No, let's have just Castor go up here. And, who else should join them? I guess these 3 stupid axe people can. Board, Cord, and, Bartz. And I did confirm, yes, Daros was a character, and I did kill him. Oops. But anyway, so we're going to be splitting the group into 2, because along this path, this leads to that castle there, which is the boss place we have to seize, of course, and up here is where these new characters are, and with these guys, we have to make sure they're in areas in which they can't be hit. So, in this case, Lena will be safe if she goes here. Because remember, the archer can only hit a space ahead of him, and he can't travel within the mountains. So he can only hit up to here. As for Julian, the archer will be able to hit, because he can walk in the sand areas, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he won't be able to hit us there. Let's put him there. Alright, this group. Kane and Abel can move on up. Now, the thing that's unique about both Lena and Julian, the thing that's unique about each of them is that, even though Lena is technically the same class as Riss and in turn a healer, she has another spell called Warp, which she could send a person in front of her all the way to somewhere else, anywhere else on the map, which is really useful. In fact, it can make it so that if she starts out right next to Marth, she can warp Marth to the very end of the level, and then Marth can go to the castle and end the level. So it's kind of cheating, but it's a mechanic in the game, so I won't complain. Anyway, I think that's everybody that's moved now. Yep, okay, let's end that turn and see what happens. There is a village up there we want to go to with Marth, even though I know there's not anybody in there. These guys are pursuing. I think that's Navarre. He's a mercenary. These guys seem to have a bunch of hunters and pirates. I wish they were better about moving the enemy AI, because as you can see, sometimes it splits between which group it's moving. Like right now, it's moving these characters. It already moved Navarre, but but then it went back over to the castle, and then it went back here to move the other units, and now it's... Okay, I guess it didn't need to move the other units. But still, it was a bit of back and forth action going on there. How far can Julian run away? He can go all the way up here, that's pretty good. It's difficult to traverse in mountains, because moving left or right counts as one of your movement spaces. Looks like Sheeta can't reach, so let's just keep her out of the archer's way, but ready so that when Navarre moves up next turn, she'll be able to talk to him. Caster needs to be on standby, and we'll have these guys ready to fight some of those other axe units. And should anything go wrong, well, once we recruit Navarre, nothing should go wrong. He's pretty great. Marth, visit this village here. Oh, you're quite energetic, since you came all the way here to get this axe as a gift, but this will suck your blood and eat your flesh. Never use it. Okay. So he gives us the devil axe, which hurts to use. It's strong, but I'm not going to be using it, because I don't want it to suck my blood and eat my flesh. I like my flesh and blood the way it is. Anyway, the crew is moving up. There's another house to visit here. I mean, the houses, they don't mean much to visit them. We might as well see what's in this one. The more skill, the more criticals. The more speed, the more dodging. Well, thank you. I don't know why you phrased it so weirdly. Okay, it's probably because of the translation, let's be honest. In this house we have... Hunters are stronger than archers. Hunters are stronger. I'm an idiot. Hunters are stronger than archers, but have less protection. Well, there you go. There's the difference. The horsemen are going to be moving up quite a bit, as you can see. Abel is going to move up here. And, that should be the end of our turn. Alright. Hopefully, Navarre or any of those guys up there won't reach Julian. We need Julian alive, because he is another one of his units like Sheeta, where he'll be recruiting someone later on, and if he dies before that, then we can't recruit that person later on. And him and that other person, I think, are the only thief class, so it's very important to keep both of them alive. Anyway, this bandit is going to attack Jagan, it looks like. Not a problem, Jagan's handled worse. Very nice. See, and now it goes back over here. I guess it's because Navarre is a special NPC and it wants him to move first. I don't know. Because now that it does go over here, it moves all the regular units. Okay, Sheeta is gonna... Oh, it starts out on Marth. That's how your turn starts out every time. Sheeta is gonna talk... Navarre, why someone of your strength fighting with bandits?
Who are you? I have no business with you.
Please stop this pointless fight and join us. If you can't say yes, do what you want to me. Oh my.
My sword won't harm a woman. If you risk your life to recruit me, I have no choice.
Man, that must mean a lot. That must mean this guy's really easy to recruit. I mean, if you're a woman, just go up to him and say, if you don't kill me, then you're my slave. He's your slave. It's that easy. Anyway, let's go ahead and attack this thief here. Using Caster. Ooh, a critical hit. Very nice. 30 XP. He's almost leveled up. With that, we're going to move Navarre up to hold these guys off. And he has the Kill Blade. And the Kill Blade has a higher chance of getting a critical hit on all enemies. Like so. I'm not sure why he only gets 24 experience, maybe because it's just a crit. But as I was saying much earlier, Julian here has the Thief item, which is a lockpick, and it allows him to open chests or doors, which we won't encounter for a little bit, so it's not a big deal as of now. But he's the only character that does have those, so it's very important to keep him alive. Well, okay, until we reach another character. Alright, that group's all done. Let's try to get Marth to catch up. The horsemen in front are already battling. He's all the way back here visiting villages. Ogma can handle this guy. Iron sword, no problem. Very nice. Did any other bandits approach? No. Can Kane reach that fortress? He can. That would be awesome if he just stood there and battled people on the fortress. But I'm not gonna take that risk just yet. We're gonna hold back for a little bit. Let Droud catch up, let Gordon catch up. All the guys, Riss. And, we're gonna just move the horseman up a little bit. Looks like he's a little hurt, but he should be fine. He's carrying the vulneraries as well. Vulneraries. He's carrying the potions. Alright, that's that. Let's end the turn. Seem to be taking a moment. There we are. Here comes that man. This man is going to attack Jagan, which is a wrong move on his part, I can assure you. Oh wow, he dodged as well. He's really just not having his day, isn't he? And when you do fight these people, it is agreed upon that you are killing them. So in this game, we are playing as a bunch of murderers. It kind of makes Celica's point in Gaiden, like, completely stupid. Anyway, I'll get to that when I get to that. Anyway, up here, we're fighting more bandits. I hope the hunter up there isn't able to reach. Oh, of course we miss, because, you know, axe users. What are you gonna do? Okay, it looks like no one will be able to reach Sheeta. This guy's gonna attack Navarre. And Navarre, I'm not sure exactly the difference between his stats and Ogma's, but generally he seems to be weaker, but he seems to be stronger, but less bulky. I'm not sure. They're both good units in my opinion. Oh man. Saji is getting attacked again, whoever that is. Saji is bored, it looks like. He took 2 hits, that's fine.